Hey, Sam here. This is a bonus mini episode featuring one of my Substack poems. This is a completely new creative endeavour which I've suddenly felt compelled to create and share. Who knows how long it will last? This episode is only a few minutes long, but I hope it brightens your day in some way. Before I share the poem, I just want to share some background with you. So you won't find me writing too many gushing posts about my perfect child because truthfully, I don't really believe in perfection. What I do believe in is wholeness, the light and the dark, the soft and the wild, the easy and the downright hard. There is this duality and this balance within all of us. This week's poem reflects on how we celebrate only the pleasant parts of people, especially children, and especially in those celebration moments on social media, where the process, the behind the scenes, and the messy middle of life's beautiful moments is often omitted. The joyful, the sweet, the easy to love is definitely shared, but right next to those qualities are the fierce ones, the deep stuff, the untamed, sensitive and stubborn parts that make us as humans who we really are. My daughter is all of it. She is wildly empathetic, heartbreakingly sensitive, and she is stubborn beyond her years. She challenges me daily, pushes boundaries and feels everything so intensely. Parenting her is not easy, but I see her power in every tear, every defiant stance, every full body protest, against some seemingly insignificant injustice. I know that these qualities, which might seem really difficult now, these are the very things that will make her unstoppable and brilliant into the future. And I believe that's true for all of us, The parts of ourselves that feel too much, too intense, or too hard to handle are often the places where our greatest strength lives. The wild, untamed edges of who we are is where our gold can be discovered. So today, I just want to remind you, if you or someone you love carries a little extra fire, don't be so quick to smooth it out. That wildness, that depth, it's meant to be there. I'd love to hear what's a wild part of you or someone that you love that you're learning to embrace. Now for the poem. Wild child. You will not find me writing gushing posts about my blessed child, for declarations of love reflecting only light simply omit the wild. You see, next to the joyous, celebrated traits embodied in those mini beings is a darker side, deeply gnarly, bold and searing. I'd like to boast about something much worse, traits that on the surface may seem like a curse. Underneath what I want most of the world to see, my child is fizzing with emotions, complexly sensitive, heart-stoppingly empathetic. She is stubborn beyond her years. She knows how to hold her shape better than most old dears. And let's be real, this kid is extremely difficult to parent. These are some tough old years. Her full body tantrums and angry tears are a perfect match for the deep pain she suffers, for every injustice played out through her peers' playground fears. However, I am also wise to know that these wild and raw parts of my girl will in fact become her strength and her superpower in a whirl. For in the places we find the most triggering kinds of twisted pain is where we find our inner gold and strength to claim. Because there is no light without shadow, and there is no joy without pain. And there is definitely no angel child soaking up the world without a little bit of wild rain. Hey, Sam here. Thanks for listening to the end. If you like this poem, please let me know if you want more of this type of content from me. Your feedback is often the spark that helps me turn random creative ideas into consistent ways of communicating my message and adding value. If you'd like to support me, please buy me a coffee and leave a short message sharing what you like about my content. Visit the Support the Show link in the show notes or visit buymeacoffee.com/Sam Horton Studio. Take care.